Hey guys, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm so very happy to be here and I've really missed being on here. I hope you all had a beautiful Christmas and I had a nice quiet one, which I did enjoy. And I hope that you're going to have a very safe and happy new year. With that being said, for my new viewers, if you could please take a moment, an itty bitty moment, and hit that subscribe button, and you can hit the notification bell to notify you whenever I upload videos. And it is customized. I mean, you can customize it or just leave it the way it is. At the end of the video, if you could please give me a like, give me a great big old fat like, or you know what that means. But either way, leave me a comment below and let me know what you liked or disliked about my video. Or any old comment. Share something about you. Or maybe some makeup tips or skincare tips. Or anything. Anything at all. What's the weather like where you are? Because I'm telling you here, it's like fall. It's not even like winter. Every now and then, old man winter will blow in for a day or two and blow right back on out. So it's weird, but it's climate change and people don't take it serious, and they should. Anyways, um, I've been detained with health issues, so I haven't been on here like I should be and like I'd like to be, but I'm here today and I'm happy to be here. Today I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam 2 palette. Nice, it has very soft, like fuzzy, peach fuzz-like cover. Nice mirror, and then we got some very pretty fall shades. We are missing one, and I have an idea why, but this is brand new. And there it is. It fell out, guys. I was like, wait a minute. How could that be missing? It wasn't missing when I pulled it out the other day to use. But there it is on the floor. I'm trying to press it back in there. It's so soft and buttery. I could press it in. But I don't want to mess up the whole palette. I don't want to, get it in the other shades. Crazy. Hopefully I got it all because it was still in a big chunk. But my thing is, I don't want to step on it. In the carpet, I don't want it in the carpet. So hopefully it's not. But anyways, it's beautiful shades. And I do love them. And then I have the Autobalm Girl Powder Cheeks on the Glow. Cheeks on the Go. And it's a little middle, another little one. And this is what we have inside. I'm going to use this as my contour, and then probably this or this, one of these two, or maybe mix them. We'll see. I think the darker one as my blush. And I have my Ace Beauty Glow Essentials Highlighter Palette for my highlight, whatever that may be. I don't know. Okay. I always like to start with something light, very light. Kind of hit the whole area except for the brow area. Everybody's different though. Everybody has their likes, their dislikes, so you do you. I thought this was lighter. Silly me. I need to get my hair shaved. Get it cut. Not cut, but the ends trimmed maybe. Ashley! Keeping the ends trimmed keeps it healthy and growing. Something I want. And I'm going to deepen up the middle a little bit. Well, the crease, we call it. Which, as you can see, I have hooded eyes. And then I blend it up a little bit because of my hooded eyes. There's so many different ways to deal with those hooded eyes. Reynaldo will be here today. Yay! He went home on Christmas Eve. I went home with him, but I only stayed, you know, till maybe like, I got home about 11 on Christmas Eve. So, and of course he stayed home and waited for Santa Claus. And he's been loving it ever since. So he will be here today and probably stay until the day before he has to return to school. And I will enjoy every single second of it. He's my ride or die. Literally. I always say he's my biggest fan, and I'm his biggest fan. But his mommy is his biggest fan too. So we do have to share. He always shows concern for my health and well-being when he's here and when he's not here. My favorite time with Reynaldo is when he's sitting on my lap and we're just rocking and I'm busy maybe watching TV and he's playing a game on his cell phone and we just get to talking. And he loves that. And so do I. And that's what we do. We just sit there and talk and laugh like two grown folks. And he loves hearing about when his mommy was little. Over the weekend when his sister was here, Ariel, me and her were talking about, I had asked him I said, "Are you still my sugar pie?" And he always says yes. And I'll say, "Till when?" He'll say, "Till forever and ever and ever." So then I looked over at Ariel. I said, "Do you remember when I used to call you my little princess?" She said, "Yeah." Reynaldo said, "Wait, what? No, you can't do that." He said, "Just me." He's like, "I'm the special one. Nobody else. Nobody before me. Nobody after me." I'm like, Reynaldo, I love all my grandchildren. I have a lot of grandkids to love. So I got a whole lot of love to go around. There's a whole lot of me. And then his little brother, when I was there on Christmas Eve, he didn't want to share me with Eros. And Eros was trying so hard to play with me. And I'm trying so hard to play with Eros, and Reynaldo ain't having it. Even though Reynaldo was off on his own doing his own thing. When he found out his brother was playing with his Nina, oh no. He can't have that. But I was like, you gotta share me, baby. He's just the sweetest kid, you know? So I hope you all had a beautiful Christmas. I got some beautiful gifts. The best gift of all was time. Spending time with my family. And we don't know how precious that is until we're faced to be without it. But my one daughter got me this beautifully, like, rustic farmhouse framed, wood framed, I'd say full length mirror, but it's taller than a regular full length mirror. It's beautiful. And this beautiful yellow top that I've been wanting for a while now, and I have just been hesitant to get. And she got it 2 sizes smaller than what I usually wear, and it's baggy on me. So, yeah. All my clothes are. My clothes, every time I see somebody, they're like, "Are you losing weight?" Yes, I am. Very much so. Okay. Even clothes that I wasn't wearing before because they had gotten a little snug on me. They're hanging off me now. You should see some of my clothes on me. Oh my gosh. You'd die laughing. Like, one thing I didn't realize, and my daughter pointed it out to Cora at her house, was her husband had said, "Are you losing weight?" And I said, yes. He said, wow, you've lost a lot of weight. And I stood up, and he was looking at my clothes hanging on me. And Takora said, now turn around, Mom. He said, look how bad the back of her pants are sagging off of her. And I'm like, wait, what? I mean, if it looks bad, I need to know. But, I mean, I didn't realize that it looked like that. But, yeah, it looked like I was shrinking by the second. But, hey, I'm not complaining, right? I am not complaining. No, ma'am. And I'm not buying a bunch of new clothes either. I'll wear them so they fall off of me. Then I'll get some new clothes. I mean, because, like, my closet is a full-length closet, as you guys have seen behind me. And it is so packed, the clothes bulge out in sections because I can't fit any more in them. You know, I hang my clothes. I don't hang my pajamas, but my other clothes, yes. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and try to replace most of them clothes every time I drop 15 pounds. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Which I think is the smart thing to do. I do. I mean, people don't like it, they ain't gotta look at me. It's me that matters, right? It's what I like and what I think and what I want. No, I'm not leaving that like that. In case you were wondering, which you probably were, because I would have been. Hit that brow up there a little bit. And that one too. Hit them corners a little bit and blend it a little bit. So yeah, our weather is like mostly rain, in the 50s, high 50s even. It's like, wow. It's supposed to start dropping again though, but then it's going to pick back up again. You know what? I think pretty soon, within the next week or so, I am going to do an empties video. I think I will be ready to do an empties. I mean, I don't want them to start decaying down there. I do have quite a bit of empties building up. And I think I've got plenty to do a video. So be on the lookout for that. Okay, guys. Let's see. Kind of bothers me a little bit about that shade falling out, because I didn't drop the palette or anything. When I opened it to look at it, it must have fallen out onto the floor. It must have been loose in there. And I probably knew that when I first got it, but forgot. Of course. That's what I do. I always think it's important to blend. I don't like the harsh lines and everything. I mean, there are times when you do your makeup so that you do have harsh lines. You're supposed to. This, of course, is not one of them times. Kind of blend it out a little bit. Gotta look beautiful. And this is the Ulta Beauty Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick, my little mini here. I sat here Christmas Eve morning while Reynaldo was sleeping in, and I cut my fingernails because they were really long, but this one had broken off here, and one of these, this one, had broken off here and actually up in here. So it was very painful to even touch anything, which, you know, it doesn't hurt anymore, but it's not growing that fast, growing back that fast, and they usually do. But yeah, so I'm waiting for them to get to where I can file them down to the same length. I mean, yeah, it would be easier to just go get my nails done every few weeks, but it's expensive and it takes up a lot of my time that I don't have to waste, and money that I don't have to waste. I got my own nails. I have my own hair. If I could only have my own makeup. You know, wouldn't that be nice if we could just wake up and boop, be done with it? Only thing is, we wouldn't be able to change the shades. So I guess that wouldn't be that great. But it was a thought. I think this is getting low. I do. I know when my granddaughter Ariel is here, she loves to use this. She loves this mascara. So does my daughter Daryl Lynn. I mean, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not a professional. I just enjoy doing it. You know what I mean? And it's relaxing. And with the crap that goes on in my life, I need relaxing. I do. And a haircut. I'm so gray and so white and so I got all different shades in there. And my ponytail's the same thing. It's gray, white, a little bit of blonde, brown. See? And it depends how the light hits it too. And see on the bottom? Weird. I have people ask me, where do I get my hair colored at? Really? I did not choose this color. If I got to choose my color, it would be a straight, very, very platinum. Mm-hmm. This is no, it's Clinique High Impact Mascara. It's not good for me in the summer because it does when you sweat or anything. I mean, you better not cry. You better not do nothing because it's going to be all over your face. Yes, it is. I kind of think I need to find somebody who can actually like fit me in their schedule, as in at the same day and time every month. You know what I mean? For my hair. To be able to come here for now. My legs are getting a lot stronger. I've been doing a lot of physical therapy. I'm doing it every single day. I think that looks good, doesn't it? I think so. Now to brush it. Maybe somebody to come every 2 weeks to shave the sides and back. And one of them times, trim the ends. That didn't charge an arm and a leg. How's that look? It's getting pretty long. Very, very long. I can't even fit it in the camera anymore. And to think, I used to shave my head down. Well, I went to Ashley, actually, and she started coming to my house. I would shave my head down, a number 2 on top, and a 1 on the sides and back with the hair clippers. I did. But I also, uh, like, fast, almost jogging, walked every day for like 7 miles or so. And I did that around a track. Then I also worked out every single day. So it was just something I got used to, keeping my hair short because it's so thick. And it kept me cool, and I liked that. Now, I'm not doing that anymore. But I think I started letting my hair grow once I filed for divorce. I let my hair grow. I also got my nose pierced. I also got my eyebrow pierced because my husband at the time, my ex-husband now, he felt that getting your nose and your eyebrow, and he didn't even like ear piercings, but he said it was gross to get, and he couldn't stand to look at people with their nose and stuff, and it was like, I thought it was beautiful. So as soon as I filed for divorce, phew, I was getting tattoos, piercings, things that I've wanted to get. The only thing he wanted me to have tattooed on me was his initials in a heart. But I got that covered up. And yeah, this right here, that was his initials in a heart, and now it's a rose. So, yeah, I broke free big time. He was controlling. So I took advantage of the moment big time, and I enjoyed it. Now, I don't have a nose ring in today because I scratched the inside of my nose, blowing my nose so much because I do believe I have a sinus infection, and I have an appointment on the 4th. They were trying to tell me February. I'm like, wait, what? No, sinus infection, ear infection, no. I can't wait till February. I'm diabetic. Stage 4 kidney failure. So I need to be dealt with now, So, I mean, I have a lot of health issues, but who don't? You know what I mean? Who don't? Especially as you get older. Yeah, we get older, we get wiser, and we deteriorate. So, that's life, right? So, anyways, I am going to do an empties review pretty soon. Probably maybe this weekend if Reynaldo will help me. I mean, I don't need help, but I enjoy his help. So, I tried to get Ariel in one of my videos and she wouldn't do it. She was like, oh no, this girl makes TikToks like, wow. And she didn't want to do a video on YouTube. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. And she's beautiful. Yes, she is gorgeous. So, I mean, but I did make sure all my grandkids, I've spoke to their parents. I have also messaged them, asking them if I have their permission for them to be in videos. And they said yes. And I snapshotted it and saved it. I have their permission. So, and I enjoy having my grandkids in my videos. My daughter, Daryl Lynn, she would like to, she has expressed several times that she'd really like to learn how to do her makeup. I mean, they don't need makeup, but everybody loves some beautiful eyeshadow, eyelashes, get your brows done, you know, simple things. Um, they have beautiful complexions. They have absolutely no reason to use any type of cover up or foundation. Same thing with my grandkids. You know, so it's really just the basics, but she won't get on video and do it. So, which I think would be really nice, really cool to do a video of me showing my daughter how to do her makeup. Um, they sure had no problem when they were younger, but that was, you know, they'd light the eye pencil eyeliner. They'd use a lighter and burn it so it would glide and go on thicker and darker, and they would do that to my eyeliner, and I would get so mad because I did not do that to my eyeliner. But and they'd take my mascara, and I used to get upset about that too because I get infections really easy, and it never failed. I knew when somebody used my mascara or let their friends use my mascara, or sometimes I'd go to get it and it would be gone. They took it to school or to a friend's house. I'd get pink eye, bam, just like that. That's how sensitive I am. So, I mean, I did not and do not like to share my eyeliner and my mascara. And that's why. Yeah, I'm greedy about my makeup. I won't lie. But I do share with my grandkids and my kids. And I do give them things, but in my time, you know what I mean? Um, I like to try things unless I know just by looking at it, it's definitely not going to work. But usually, you know, you can make makeup work in many different ways, even than what they were intended for. I mean, it's not hard. So, like, I'll use shades that are way too dark for me. Well, you just use a lighter hand and you do a lot of blending. You know, you go in soft with it. I've received highlighters that are way too dark for my skin tone. Well, I'll use them on my lid. You know, there's so many things that you can do with makeup that it wasn't made or advertised for this, but you can do it. So it's always worth a try, right? So I mean, only the worst thing that can happen is it doesn't work out the way you want it to and you wash it off. I mean, it's just makeup. It washes right off. And you can do your makeup look maybe 5 times a day if you want to. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go. I've got a small load of clothes to fold and put away, my whites. And what else do I have to do? I think that's it. I have some phone calls to make. I did make these phone calls yesterday. And I did leave messages because nobody answered their phones. And nobody returned the calls. So, and that does not surprise me, not one bit. So I'm not going to get upset about it. You know, I've got other things to worry about than phone calls and stuff like that. So anyways, you guys have a beautiful, beautiful weekend and enjoy. You know, just enjoy. And I hope you have a very safe and happy new year. If I don't talk to you before that, but I'm sure I will. I will try, I promise. Remember, give me a like down there, leave me a comment. I'd really, really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.